Forecast. Today is Wednesday, May 8th, 2024. I'm Celine.
And I'm Brooklyn, and today we're telling you about this year's library book return competition.
But first, here's A. Marie with today's lunch menu.
Good morning, I'm A. Marie with today's lunch. Today's lunch is teriyaki chicken and orange chicken. If you don't want that, you can have a ham and cheese sub. I have a fact for you. It's like a joke. Why can't chickens tell jokes? Because they are used for food. They are cooked. They are made for chicken biscuits and for our lunch today. Don't forget your fresh fruit, veggies, and milk. Now back to Brooklyn and Celine with today's highlights.
It's getting closer and closer to the end of the year, which means it's time to turn in all of our library books. Last year, classes competed to see who would get all their library books turned in on time, and Miss Hayward's class crushed it.
But this year, we're shaking things up a little bit. This year, instead of a class competing, we will have teams competing. What does that mean?
4 teams of classes will compete against each other to get all their team's books turned in by the due date. Miss L has created these 4 teams, so the number of books they still have checked out right now are pretty close to even, and each team has a class from each grade level.
But some grade levels don't check out books, and some classes might get all of their books turned in quickly. So, how can they help?
The idea is that teams can work together to remind each other, support each other, and cheer each other on throughout the week to achieve a common goal: 0 books checked out.
Different readers check out different numbers of books. Some readers, a very long book, might only have 1 book checked out, but some else might have 5 picture books checked out. Both of these are okay.
But by working together to support each other and to get all of our books turned in, we're reminded that this is our library and these are our library books as a whole Oakland community.
Still, a little competition is pretty fun though, right? That's why we have 4 teams. Let's see who they are.
On the red team, we have CDP, KA, 1D, 2L, 3G, 40R, and 5L.
On the blue team, we have CDW, KW, 1S, 2R, 3B, 4DE, and Miss Turner's class.
On green team, we have CDB, KL, 1J, 2F, 3M, 4M, and 5J.
And on the orange team, we have CDD, KS, 1H, 2M, 3P, 5M, and Miss Singleton's class.
So, how does the competition work? Starting now, try to get all your books turned in. Miss L will send out notices to homerooms this week so your teachers can help remind you.
The current breakdown of how many books each team has checked out.
On Monday, Miss L will have our first update to see how many books are still checked out. After that, ONN will update you every morning, even on testing days. Watch for some ONN Super Shorts.
The last day to turn in books will be Monday, May 20th, and the winning team will be announced on May 22nd.
So, what do we get if we win? Well, you have to tune in tomorrow when Miss L pops into ONN to announce the prizes.
And now, let's check in with Amory, with today's weather.
Good morning. I'm Summer. Today's weather. Today's weather is a high of 93 degrees and a low of 72 degrees and near record heat. Have a good day and have some fun in the sun.
Good morning. I'm Aaron with today's pledge. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice to all. Please remain standing for the moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. Now to Autumn with today's birthdays.
Good morning. I'm Autumn with today's birthdays. Today we only have one birthday, which are Ophelia K and KL. Come to the library for your birthday pencil. Come to the computer lab for your birthday surprise.
I'm Brooklyn.
And I'm Celine.
Have a wonderful Wednesday.